We are now recording.
Whack-a-mole torture.
Moobly, moobly.
God.
That's a bit.
Damn, so fast.
I don't even have time to contemplate my existence, my place in the universe. Y'all just out here.
Now there's just a cock in your face.
No! Oh, the ibuprofen
Damn.
was
Balls
literally next
too.
to me. Wow, I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, no, there's a literal thing of ibuprofen right next to me. I did not need to open the one in the kitchen. Whoops.
That's okay.
It's almost as if it's regularly consumed.
I haven't actually had any in a minute, so.
I had an extra strength Excedrin today.
Oof.
Hell yeah.
That sucks.
I've had a headache almost every single day for the past 2 weeks.
Have you been hydrating?
Yes. Do you doubt
Like-
my hydration?
like-
Yeah.
Like,
What's
that
up?
is not normal or good.
I think it's just the weather.
That is not normal or good.
Like, take it
For a
from
couple
someone with a
days, I
chronic
would blame
headache.
the weather.
Yeah, as someone, has it been the same level of headache the entire time?
It ebbs and flows.
I'm gonna pester you when we're not in session.
Yeah, we're recording! Yay, Heaven Cycle!
Yeah, but please know the EMT in me and also the chronic headache haver is staring at you, going,
Okay.
Oh
Just
wait,
been
Bones.
chill.
Bones, I need to
Okay.
know, what was your reaction to seeing that picture of the eels? Me and Red were talking about it when you sent your emoji back, so I
Oh.
wasn't sure if it was good or bad.
I think it's a good pick face. I'll send the emoji again.
But was that a positive face or a negative face? I wasn't
I
sure.
think it was a positive face.
I think it was
Okay,
Moss
fair.
going, ooh, what the heck?
That's like the
Yeah.
second little fish market stall we passed by, and every time we pass by a fish market stall, I'd be like, I don't know what Bones would think about this. It's up to the standards.
Yes, Chai. I don't know if I'm gonna trust anywhere with fish. It can be an Asian supermarket. A really
pretty
popular one.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
popping.
that's a good.
That plaza was pretty cool. I gotta go back to that one.
D&D.
D&D.
Yes.
D&D!
Before I forget, I
Who
gotta
has-
tell all of you guys that Red is really good at throwing ninja stars for whatever reason.
Oh, I knew this.
Like stupid good. How did you know this? Do you see Red fucking throw ninja stars before?
No, Jen and I have gone to a Ren fair that had ninja throwing
Oh
stars
shit,
on
I
it.
forgot about
Yeah.
that.
There you go. All right. Well, I just want Red is a dex pull. That's all I gotta say. Let's continue.
We've known Jen's a ranger for like ever.
True. Well,
Um,
now extra confirmed.
Charm, to answer your question, it was Justin.
What?
What about me? What?
Recap.
No, I know. I
Oh.
said getting into recap, but thank you for reminding me. Like, I appreciate it.
Okay. I only remember because somebody has to send me it so I could post it into the thing.
Justin, did you write your recap?
Yeah, definitely not like an hour ago or something.
I was doing that on my Thursday session this week that we didn't play. So
Hello,
I was,
little
I
miss.
was jumping all around. Dropped off Red. I was having like a caffeine crash. Had to stop somewhere else. And I got home and like, I don't want to say passed out. I more like vibrated in place for an hour. And
oh my
Is there
god.
anything-
Justin.
Is there anything you want to say for the folks at home, Missy?
Are you okay, Justin?
I'm fine. I'm fine now.
Okay.
Just had some coffee at the supermarket we were at that was hella caffeinated. I loved it when it was hitting. Then I had an energy drink earlier in the day, so okay.
Oh, God.
Forget that though.
You're
We
like
gotta
a
recap. I
fucking
used up the time.
sin.
Justin's drinking like me. Holy shit.
No, you be drinking that Dunkin' coffee or some shit, or what the Dutch Bros or whatever. This was totally different.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right, I'm gonna post the link for the recap so we can jump right in. I know I wasted a lot of time being here late, so let me not waste any more.
We're having a shorter session anyway, so honestly, you're fine. You got time to get the wiggles out.
All right, exactly what I need. Okay, copy.
Ooh, I need to edit the first chapter of the recap thing.
Drop it here. Oh. All right.
We can't
Prove it
see
to
it,
go.
Justin.
What? I dropped the link.
You need to set
Is it a-
So
the
we
sharing.
need to change it to
Ah.
anyone has the link in the sharing.
Gotta get some.
Otherwise, you have to give access to everyone to click
Anyone
it.
with
Like
the
when
link.
we click it, we send it through our
Gotcha.
email.
I'm sending another link then. Anyone with the link. Okay. There.
There we
When you're
go.
ready.
I'm so excited. I'm ready.
I did not think I would ever smell or harvest again on dry land. Not the sharp salt of drying kelp, nor the bitter skin of wave fruit warmed by the sun on deck, but the soft, living scent of it, stacked and numbered, handled like common goods. When I saw the stall, my breath left me as if a wave had struck my ribs from the inside. Wooden crates, tidy lines, Bantheri food laid bare to a land that never bled for it. And the man standing behind it, marked once as one of us, now only an exile in borrowed air. To my companions, it was color, novelty, something rare worth a curious glance. To me, it was a wound cut open and placed on a table. To me, it was blasphemy laid out in rows. As a child, I had ruined a tray of sprouts. I remember my hands silk with salt water, my heart racing faster than the tide. I had overfed them in my panic, drowned them in care too heavy to bear. Their pale stems lay broken, folded in on themselves like lungs filled with water. I expected anger. I deserved much worse. Instead, a girl hand came to me with old fingers and eyes clouded by time. She did not shout. She knelt and pressed a living plant into my hands. Feel the spine of it, she whispered. Not soft like land grain. See how it hardens where the wind cuts. See the wax along the leaves. Salt cannot cling there. See the veins turned inward, guarding what little water it can keep. It has learned what we have learned. She showed me others, roots that twisted sideways to avoid rot beneath the deck, flesh grown thick to trap rain that fell once a month, skins bitter so the gulls would not love them too much. These crops are not grown, she said. They are tempered. They are trained by suffering. Each generation we choose only the stubborn, the ones who refuse to die. Then she pointed to an empty space beside us. That bed took 3 lives to fail properly. 3 lives, 3 people swallowed so that one leaf could endure a little longer in a world that did not want it. And now, that suffering was priced in coin. Now, the work of generations sat naked beneath alien suns, sold to hands that never blistered rope, that never drank rain as a mercy, that never learned to love hunger because hunger kept them sharp. I did not see produce. I saw bones. I saw stolen breath. I saw the hands of the dead still clinging to that flesh, begging not to be forgotten. And worst of all, I saw that he had learned enough to keep them alive. That truth struck deeper than any blade. If an exile can grow them here, if he can keep their lineage unbroken on land, then our most sacred knowledge is no longer held by the waves. It is loose, it is wandering, It's for sale. And yet, I did nothing. Not because I am merciful, not because I am wise, because my hands were already shaking with hunger. I should have let myself rot where I stood. Let the hunger split me open under clean stone streets. Let these vault necks watch me with the same dull curiosity they give to dying dogs. It would have been purer than what I chose instead. But I ate. Took what generations had split and bled for, and had let it touch a mouth that no longer deserves it. And now I kneel to their world. I kneel to their world for more. I will sell my strength so I may buy my own disgrace again tomorrow. I will trade days of my life for a small, stamped circles of metal that should mean nothing, and yet already have their teeth in me. The cursed little sun they call coin now decides whether I breathe or starve. I did not leave the sea. The sea was dragged through filth, and I was made the one to carry it there. And carry it I shall. It is all I have left.
Let me get some
Gotcha,
snaps in the
that's
chat.
Ah!
Let me get some snaps. Is there anything you want to edit before I post this up?
No,
That's so good,
Nope.
Justin.
that's good.
Ah,
Okie
I love Saphir.
dokie. Post.
And you were worried about what to write.
Yeah.
So
I would
good.
just, I'll just write about this fucking stall guy that pissed me off.
Hey,
Yeah,
of
that's
all
fair,
the things,
actually.
it's a solid distraction from everything else for Saphir.
True.
But bringing back, because Saphir does not know that there is pandemonium in the library.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it makes sense. To bring back and grow it a little bit, Serenity, Saphir, and Xavier went to the Monster Hunters Guild for a mix of finding work and looking for Lionel's family to give his affects to. And him and Iggy went off to the Tower Arcanum to do some research. Their research led Iggy to, excuse me, fucking around and finding out with detect magic. And they slipped through the cracks of wherever you guys are and found the Infinite Library, where various journals upon opening seem to contain the memories of people, some ending with the all caps text screams of "I need to wake up." And back in the Monster Hunter Guild, Serenity and Xavier ran into Lionel's son, who said he died ages ago and fucked off. And you met another person that had no clue who the fuck he was. And Saphir is filling out legal paperwork. So we're gonna cut to Saphir filling out the legal paperwork.
This motherfucker doesn't know how to fucking read or write, and he's gonna be picking our fucking party name.
I'm sure he knows how to read and write.
Yeah, who the fuck doesn't know how to read and write?
Serenity.
You know.
Yeah, so Saphir, you've been brought over because you're filling out essentially like the team names and group information and everything to take on contracts with the Monster Hunter Guild.
Who's here in this building with me again?
Serenity and Xavier.
We're a little ways away, chatting while you do this, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, great. How many pieces of paper are here exactly, or?
12.
That's a lot of paper.
12. Holy
Some of them are the extra paper of you're signing up as a group, so you're signing away the guild's responsibility to train you.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay. Zephyr definitely picks up all 12 pieces of paper. Just flipping through them one by one. Definitely looks like he's reading them too fast. Shaking his head up and down like, yes.
The poor guy behind the desk is just like watching.
This all seems very up to order to me.
Hmm.
But I am not the only one to be signing, so I best find the others.
Do you want me to just hold it, or are you gonna? You haven't filled anything out yet, so I can't really hold it. So do you want me to just put a?
Can I just take it with me and find the others to show them, or
Oh
does
yeah,
it need to be signed here?
yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
it
see.
doesn't need to be signed here. So
Okay. Well, thanks to you. I will return with these signed with names amongst other things. Goodbye.
okay, bye.
Just gonna walk on over. Let's see. Who would thinking of the group? Give it to Xavier. Be like, here.
What? Oh wow, it's a lot of paper.
Yes, it is a lot of paper.
Oh wow, man, that is. You read all that? That's crazy. Let me. You know what?
Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I'm flipping through it and actually reading it out. Actually reading it, I'm like, oh, okay, I see.
It's really just a lot of cover your ass and like
Yeah, liability
the pay
form,
rates of,
liability
like,
form.
the liability forms, the liability waivers, group name, team members,
No,
the union rights are there too.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm sure I could help with that.
If I look up at
The other illiterate bitch of this party.
can I make an insight? I'm really Saber's like looking up at
Sure,
Saphir,
go for
and then between Serenity and Saphir is like, hold on a minute. An 18.
I gotta roll deception, right?
Or your passive.
Or persuasion.
Hold on, I don't have my character sheet up. Give me 1 second. I forgot. I forgot.
How do
It
you
will take-
forget your character sheet?
Easy. I'm a dumbass.
How do you lose your character sheet?
You forget to
forget to
cherish it,
cherish
okay? which one? Deception or persuasion?
We're all so mentally ill. Yes, that's what
I'm
Farb
gonna-
said.
I'm gonna do deception because that's better.
Sorry.
Varying
Oh, that
degrees
is
of
a
mental illness.
21.
Damn.
Wait, no. What's 17 plus 3?
20.
Is that 21 or 20? It's 20. Dirty 20.
Damn. Xavier's like, all right. Here, I can give you half a stack and I can read the rest.
Oh, I
We
mean,
can
just
swap.
Try. Sure.
Here, just here. You want to read one? Here, take the liability and read through that if you can.
Right.
Here that covers.
So, Saphir, come over here. I will point out the things for you that you're not familiar with.
No, you can. You can read that.
No, I insist. We all need.
I insist that you do not insist. I've already looked over the papers. I'm perfectly fine.
No, because there are things here that you may not be familiar. You did not have any questions.
Everything is unfamiliar to me. Okay, I've
See,
decided to stop asking
the reason.
questions.
Oh, fine. Jeez. And Serenity will.
I find you
read.
questionable. Okay, just read.
You find, and Serenity like gives the paper back to Xavier. Hold this. You find me questionable?
Do you not look at yourself in the morning at your reflection and think the same thing?
Listen, just because I have short hair does not mean you have to mention it, okay? Listen, those horns of yours are not very, like, you're not particularly a good looker. I'm just saying,
Damn.
Xavier starts to read. Here's this startup, and very swiftly gets distracted. Every so often is like, no, I gotta read. No, I gotta read this. Wait, no.
Watching this fucking cat fight happen.
So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
calling me questionable when you look like a waterlogged Tressym? That is crazy to say.
I'd be insulted if I knew what that was.
I'm sure you would be, and which is another thing I need to point out. You did not want to read any of this, but you don't know what the basic things are. That is
Not
laughable.
not the and another thing.
So
Everything
forgive
about
me
this
if I
place is
wanted to,
questionable.
like give you a learning opportunity to become more familiar with like the legalese of whatever fucking shit that sorry, my brain's everywhere today. So forgive me for not wanting to teach you a little bit about the legalese of this guild. I have
If
been
you
in
are to
guilds
be my
before.
if you were to be my one and only teacher, maybe it is best that I sign my life away.
I would not be your one and only teacher. You don't have to be so goddamn rude. Oh my god.
That is exactly the point. I can ask anybody else, and I'm not going to ask you.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
fuck you
nuts.
too. Listen, you are not the first person I would go to for anything either. Not to mention
Yet
you were also
yet
uppity
here you
about those
are
fucking
offering it an offer
fruits.
that I do not want.
Okay, I will make sure to never offer again. You can go die in a ditch for all I care. Gods.
What a great favor you have given me.
Yeah, die so far away from that precious fucking sea you like, why don't you?
Does anyone have popcorn?
I do. In fact, I actually do. Next to me.
At least I have a home to yearn for. You give off the aura of a dirty orphan.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Ew.
I punch Saphir.
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what I expected.
Oh
Hell
my lord almighty. Roll to hit.
Hey, Kate, I don't think we're getting to our section today.
I don't think so.
I was-
We are. Come
I
on,
was
we're
gonna
high
cut
water.
in. I was gonna cut in
Wait,
with something in a minute, but
Oh, what's 18 plus 6?
24.
A million.
Does that beat your
Okay,
AC?
what is your AC?
I have an AC of 16, so
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I fucking
The swamp is
deck
happening.
Saphir right in his fucking jaw.
Roll damage.
And I do. Hold on.
D4 plus dex.
Yeah, hold on. Where's my fucking D4? It is on the table somewhere. Here it is. Okay, that is
Randomly.
3 plus 4. I do 7 points of damage, and as I punch Saphir, putting my whole weight into it, and reel back, I say, "Don't you fucking call me a dirty orphan, you bastard! You have no idea what I have done in my life, and I will not hear something like that from the likes of you."
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe y'all take a breath, please. Please don't start a fight in the middle of Monster Hunter Guild.
Everyone in the room has like turned to look at you. There are some people that were starting to step forward of like, are we gonna have to throw these people out?
Party spat. We got it. We'll take it outside. We're gonna go outside now, both of you.
No, let's stay inside, because
No,
if we go outside,
Serenity, we're going outside.
No. Okay, so I can push him off of the cliff? Perfect.
No,
Off
so
of-
we
off of
gotta
the
track
horses?
down the others, first of all. Second of all, both of you need to take a breath.
I don't want to hear anything until he fucking drops dead.
Okay, outside.
yeah, I think Saphir is just like touching the spot in which he just hit him, and he just looks at you like, yeah, whatever, and he's like, say, just as I expected. Disappointing.
I am
He's gonna
putting
walk outside.
putting myself bodily between the two, and like,
That's good that you did, because I was about to hit him with a radiant sunbolt.
yeah, fully putting myself between the two. I'm like, all right, we're going outside.
You need to keep that fucking thing on a leash, Xavier.
All right, not a thing. Not my thing to keep on a leash, anyways. Don't say that. Don't.
Oh,
Don't call
so
people-
he can call me a dirty
was-
orphan, but I can't call him a thing?
I was just turning to say, Saphir, don't say that again. All right.
It is fine. I do not like recycling truths. Will not leave my lips again.
I bet you were exiled on purpose. They didn't want you in your stupid
Nope.
fucking ocean anyway.
All right, Serenity, that's enough. Saphir, that's enough. We have to find the others. One, so we can fill out the paperwork. Two, because I don't actually know where they are, because they might be in danger. Now that I think about it. All right?
Very well.
Fine.
After the day is over, you two can fuck off to different parts of the city until nighttime, okay? Okay. I'm not here to
Fine.
treat.
Whatever
I'm not
you
here-
wish, the choice is not mine.
I'm not here to treat the both of you like children. I am trying to make sure that we keep forward and we do so smoothly.
Serenity rolls her eyes and scoffs, but it's just like, fine, whatever.
Okay.
And she doesn't say that, but it's very much the derisive, fine, whatever scoff that, you know, it's just like, I don't like it, but
Yeah.
The one that teenagers fucking do.
Yeah. And then I'll really quickly fill in Saphir on the message that I got from him and Iggy, which was that broken up one that was strange. It was like, all right, I don't know what happened, but something happened when they went to the tower. They may not strictly be on. It was explained that like the stones have to be on the same plane to work properly, right?
Mhm.
I don't think they're on strictly the same plane anymore, so there's something happening at the tower. Maybe we should go track them down. Make sure they're okay, and then we can fill out the paperwork.
Hey, whatever you command.
You have a choice in
Serenity.
these two.
Serenity mutters something
not.
very very mean and celestial.
I speak
I
Celestial.
think both of them understand Celestial.
Does Saphir also understand celestial?
For this one instance, he does. No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I speak Celestial. I think Xavier cuts a glare, but doesn't say anything else.
We'll be right back. I have to pee.
Mhm. I think what Serenity mutters is like, of course, of course, the dog needs a bone to like eat or something like that
Ooh,
because he can't afford the scraps.
ooh.
Damn, dude.
Maybe it's like a very elvish sounding curse, but it's like doesn't translate well into like common.
Ooh. All right, more than a glare, that might be so Xavier being like Serenity.
What?
I can speak Celestial.
Okay. At least someone is hearing the insult. It's not going to waste.
My God.
I will use lay on hands on myself, by the way.
Arm stepped away, but
Ooh,
you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Saying it out into the world.
yeah.
How much damage did you do, Serenity?
Just 7 points.
7.
Okay.
Either way,
6,
you never know what's gonna
7.
happen between then and now. So
Yeah. This is going to be interesting. You have to come up with a group name. I cannot imagine coming up with a group name. Maybe him and Iggy will be a bit more productive in this instance.
Yes, I will have to concede. I am not very good with names, other than my own. But that gave me that was many years in deliberation. Hello, Missy.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of what him could suggest, and they're all terrible, and it's really funny.
Well, you all have some time to come up with stuff, so aren't coming up with it on this.
Hello, little miss.
I want to say Saphir in the vault next just for the bit, but Saphir wouldn't say that.
Oh, like Mr. Nobody in the Nobodies?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy
Oh,
work.
Parm's getting his water bottle.
I love this play-by-play from Moss.
Let me see.
Are you sitting on the floor?
We have a chair.
I'm in my floor chair.
That's
So-
what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, on the floor,
the
but
chair
it's
just so
also a
low
chair.
to the ground. Okay.
Well,
okay.
yeah, I'm at my kotatsu on the floor chair.
Nice.
Kotatsu.
Missy,
I still
stop
think we have to keep up
snurgling
the
my
bit.
arms.
I still think we need to pick up the bit that if you say, "Oh, hey, Missy," in your Serenity voice, it's just part of their
Okay, I'm
Elven
back.
Madness or whatever.
Or hi, baby girl.
Yeah.
We're headed to the tower to see if we can't follow Iggy and him's footsteps.
Yep. And cutting back to
Us.
Yep.
I remember last time that I had grabbed Iggy's
You
hand.
had grabbed Iggy's hand and started booking it.
No, I had asked her to trust me, and I was following the exit symbol that I had not drawn.
Yep.
Tim was pulling an Aladdin, and it was very cute.
Yeah. So I think we are following the exit symbols that I had not immediately drawn.
Yeah. 4. So, hold on, I'm trying to look at the symbols you sent me.
Top left.
No, I know. I'm looking more for. I can't read.
What symbol specifically are you looking for?
I guess the closest would be safety or information.
That would probably be mix between
Whatever that is.
the okay, the
Whatever that symbol is.
the sanctuary, and then like supply cache.
Sanctuary, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There does branch off at one point between exit and sanctuary.
Well, where do we go now?
The sanctuary, and I will lead Iggy following the hand symbols.
Him, are you sure about this?
I am. These are old mining symbols. The hands here, and I will. How many fingers are up on like one hand symbol? One of the hand symbols.
I remember what that means, but my brain is not telling me.
So if there are 4 fingers up, that means there are 4 junctions between where you
yeah,
are.
4.
Okay.
I can't make a hand 6 fingers, so.
No, I imagine it just like restarts.
Yeah.
So that's like.
Yeah. I swear I read it. It's just I have so much information in my brain at one time with this fucking campaign.
No, it's fine. And that's why I'm here, and that's
It's
why
a
I have
good-
the
it's a
symbols
good
next
little-
to me.
It's a good few junctions
Yeah.
away.
Okay. See the sun symbol? How there are 4 fingers up. That means we're 4 junctions away from our destination. We follow the thumb this way.
And then you get
4
to another
fingers,
one
4
that still has
junctions,
4.
okay.
You just sort of keep going until, because in my mind it's like if it's 8 junctions away, it'll tick down and then restart at sort of the next. Does that make sense?
Yeah. However you want to do it, just because
So we
hands are in fact a limited number of digits.
so you gotta get creative.
Go for mine.
But
Feel like
yeah,
it.
him would be following the hand symbol and keeping an eye out for any other symbols that might be in the vicinity, especially for danger.
There are no danger ones. There's a couple you see exits every once in a while, but you're still following the sanctuary.
Okay.
No danger, none of that. Hi, Pepper. You hear God say hello to their cat. I think she needs to just remember I exist downstairs, because she'll sleep and completely forget I exist. Eventually you come upon, as you're moving further and further towards the sanctuary, it's a good 12 or 16 junctions. Or 12 junctions. Because it's a library, so each junction is like a row.
Mhm.
Ish. And it's a little bit of a winding kind of path. But as you're getting closer and closer, it starts to look more and more like a familiar place to both of you, the repository library.
Oh. Oh, this is so strange. All right. So where? And the books are still the journals?
Yeah.
Okay. This should be art history in the Third Age. So we're not that far away from the front desk.
Wait, how did we get back here?
I don't think we left. I think we're still in the same place. It's just wrong.
It's one of those things of like the signs that you know should have words is written in common or whatever language it would be, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like it should make sense, but it's not making sense. It's like a poorly crafted memory.
Yeah, it's like weird and blotchy and
Yeah.
I don't know. But maybe I wrote you don't write sanctuary unless you mean it. Because that's how you get people killed if you're wrong. If it's wrong. Whatever is in this sanctuary, or if it is just sanctuary, it's important that we go to it, towards it.
Okay. This hand has how many fingers on it?
Yeah, how many?
As you're getting closer, it's scale's not my best. You're close.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just imagining scale's not my best
Mhm.
internal thing.
Yeah.
Look, this hand only has 3.
We're close. We're close.
Okay.
And as you get closer, it is just turning into the stacks of records that you remember from the repository. There's still, if you crack one open, it's still just someone's life in a book, but it seems more organized now, almost. Like you know where you are.
Yeah.
And then you approach the last junction of Sanctuary and you are met with the front desk. Or actually, what would be Him's comfort room in the repository?
I think him's room, like favorite room in the repository, is actually a um like a there's a lot of equipment, and all of that equipment is dedicated to preserving and fixing, books or paintings or things of that nature. Um, it's a workspace. Um, it smells faintly of sawdust and like soaps. Um, and it's like meticulously organized.
Yeah. Do you come into that room? Things are different, slightly off, but it feels sanctuary.
This this is my workroom. I I suppose it makes sense why Sanctuary would be here. Um, was there any symbols inside or outside denoting, like, is it just Sanctuary, or is there a reason it was named
I think it's
Sanctuary?
just sanctuary.
Okay.
I don't think the symbols could articulate the reason other than it's a safe place.
Okay.
It's not like there was danger in the library that you saw or had signs of, but it's like might just be in this cascading, confusing world, him has found a nugget of familiarity.
Okay. Um, I think him would take a moment to sort of just breathe, letting their hands stop shaking before going to, like their desk or just like different places where they know things are kept that they might not necessarily want people to look at. And they will start to see if there's something not necessarily like the prisoner's logs, but more signs of having been here before.
Roll an investigation.
Oh Lord.
You're investigator.
I know I'm investigating. Oh, I'm actually good at investigating. I was thinking of I was remembering hello. I will guide myself.
Yep, that's easy enough. And while this investigation's going on real quick, Iggy, are you doing anything?
I think Iggy is still like in a state of awe and astonishment at how they even got here in the first place. And I think as him is digging through their desk, she's gonna start ritually casting detect magic again.
You flashbang yourself with the sub-muted illusion magic.
Fuck, Jesus, what the hell?
That was what was happening before you had when like you had gotten in here of but it's been 3 weeks, I'll remind you. It's all
Yeah.
illusion, but illusion made
Real.
real. Almost as if like a conjuration spell had been cast, but illusion.
Okay.
Everything is tangible, everything is solid, but it's illusion magic.
There's still a lot of magic around here.
Okay, so that confirms my theory that we're in the same place, that we didn't leave. We're not
Yeah,
we're not in the repository, we're in a set piece, I guess.
well, it's some sort of illusion of it. So wait. How do these people know about the repository and how is it here? Unless there's something reading our minds and then projecting it.
I don't know. I mean, the girl that we saw before we got into Terratops, she knew about Ironhold, and the repository is known throughout the continent. It's not a
But-
great
but that was-
surprise.
But that was Shitface's private collection. Yes, his other museums were known around, but I don't think his Ironhold location was widely known outside of the dark.
I mean, if this is the work of a powerful caster, maybe they were rubbing elbows with him, but so maybe he let them into it. Honestly, I don't know if that. I don't want to say not. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. I mean,
I'm
all those
gonna-
journals were people. Maybe we're in here somewhere.
What was your investigation roll?
21.
Hey, speaking of you're in here,
Um,
you from the sanctuary desk
Yeah.
pull out
Okay.
5 journals.
Oh. Okay. Uh.
Right, there's 5 party members. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
when you have to
Like,
do
fuck,
some
did I
quick
forget
math.
someone?
We got someone got false hydrid.
Hydra.
Okay, I'm not gonna, because as much as I don't like some people in the party, I'm also not. It's ambivalent. Like everyone's shifty and weird and flinty-eyed. I'm going to just open to like the first page and just sort of read briefly. Just
It's their first childhood memories.
oh, for fuck! It's okay. Flip to the middle of the fucking book then.
So
I guess like
there are names on the front. Sorry, I meant to say there are names on the front of like all of these journals.
Oh, I thought they were just like straight up blank. We didn't know who the fuck they were.
The further out you are, the more you're. Did I say they were blank?
Yeah, they were like completely.
Okay, these ones have names.
Oh,
So you can leave it to the
okay.
roll of the dice still. That'd be fun.
Or actually, hold on.
So, I mean, we could have
I'm
written
holding
all
on.
them ourselves.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me just see who you're grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Any
Oh,
one of us is so
boy.
funny.
Oh, okay. Well, so you're flipping to the middle.
Yeah.
One of them is yours.
Okay.
Very easy to tell that it's immediately yours.
I don't read further. I was just trying to find me.
Yep. Well, you found you.
Okay. Okay.
You reading the other one now that you found you, or
No.
Okay.
Again, it's like him is a very private person, and they genuinely, viscerally hate the fucking fact that there is a journal with all of their like life story and their memories and like who they are encapsulated into a fake real book. So they're not like, their goal was to just find them. They're not, other than like flipping to the middle of the book to try and piece, like get a sense of, oh, is this me? Yes, great. If not, putting it away. But I find myself. I flip to the back of the book and start reading backwards.
The last thing written is the last memory you have.
Oh. Of me.
Whatever him's last cognizant memory was,
Okay.
is the last. There's blank pages. This isn't the end, but whatever was there before is gone. And this is different than the other books. The other books didn't have these blank pages. You, and presumably the others, maybe you'd have to look, have these blank pages after the last thing you remember.
Yeah, him would look. Again, not trying to read what is there for people, but just trying to see if there are blank pages.
For the other books, there
Yeah.
are.
This confirms that we're missing time.
How?
Look at the blank. Look, there's pages. Pages upon pages that are blank.
About 600 pages. But like, it's one of those books where you open it and it's clearly magically like continued.
Yeah.
About 2 years worth of pages.
Harm, can I take him's book? Or is him showing me my book or their book?
I'm showing because it's like showing sort of the blank pages of my book.
Okay. I'm gonna hold like one of the pages of the book and cast Identify.
Okay. Let me fucking look up the Identify spell again.
This is
I know
what
it does in theory.
You need
I will
the
ask, since
specifics.
so it's a bit of a complicated situation
Mhm.
because your detect magic, the books are illusion. Everything in this room is foundationally illusion, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if you had turned
Mhm.
on detect magic in a normal room, there'd be no magic. It's just one of the fundamentals of wherever you are is that everything is an illusion. The book is illusion still, because everything is illusion. That's just as the
Mhm.
heads up, that is just baseline. You will always get illusion magic from basically everything.
Okay.
It's not inherently a magic item, but it is. It documents all the memories of the individual from birth until the last memory.
Are there any spells affecting it?
Shit, hold on. I have to think about that. Because
And if so, which spell?
okay, I forgot that Identify lets you. What spell is cast? Fuck. The dream spell.
Dream? Oh.
But it's not the dream spell as it is. It is a broken, cobbled together dream spell. You would recognize, like, when you're looking at Identify, and now that you have the detect magic and Identify, you can see like the archaic runes of the dream spell on this book. But it
And I
doesn't look
assume
right.
everywhere if I look closer.
If you cast Identify on another object, I can tell you.
Tell you, mother. Trying to get me to use my spell slots, aren't you?
But the dream spell is an illusion spell.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay.
It is the fundamentals of dream without it being the actual spell.
I just say, it's a dream.
Oh fuck, I was right. Oh fuck, I was right.
Wait, how did you know it was a dream?
Last session, him was doing, like, going by pure vibes of shit doesn't make sense here. This feels like dream logic.
Gotcha. Damn, I knew I shouldn't have double majored.
I don't think that matters. I think we're gonna figure it out one way or the other. You're saying it's the dream spell, but
Yeah, the best I can tell, it's all cobbled together like someone either broke it and tried to put it back together in a rushed manner, or they didn't know what they were doing in the first place.
If I tell you who cast it?
No, just what spell it is.
Okay. If you want, you can roll to see if you recognize the magic rune. Since it's so broken, it's not a fundamental spell. I'll give you that if you want to try.
Okay, what would I have to roll for that?
Arcana? Arcana?
Okay.
Arcana?
I have a +6. I'm gonna give myself some guidance. Okay, plus a D4. I don't have a D4 out. Shit.
Hey.
All right, that's a 21 plus a D4. Pull out a D4. What? I usually just pull out the essentials, and I forgot I had guidance prepared. That's a 2. For 23 total.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm a smart wizard.
Yeah, you're a smart wizard that recognizes your hands in this dream spell.
What? You're shitting me.
No, I'm not. And you recognize there's a bunch of hands in this magic, but yours is one of the only ones you can recognize because you don't know anyone else's.
Wait, no, this can't be right.
what?
This is my handwriting.
What? That's not.
Do you have my book in over there?
Futz is around. Did we decide that they have names on the front?
These ones don't have names on them.
Okay,
still.
even ours don't have names on them.
It's just there are like calligraphy, so you can. It's one of those things. If it's very easy to see the symbol for her family on the front of it.
Okay. I grab hers and hand it to her.
I'm gonna flip towards one of the last pages that has writing on it.
Okay.
Is it just the last memory I have?
Yep, it is just the last memory you have.
Okay, I'm gonna tear out. Can I tear out a page and like write on it while we're in this illusion dreamscape?
Sure. Wait, are you tearing out a blank page or tearing out a written page?
A blank page.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tear out a blank page, pull a quill from the desk.
Hey, make a
and then
intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, what?
What? It's you! You daft twit!
Make an intelligence saving throw, please.
My God. 21.
What did you roll?
21.
Okay, so you take half damage. You take 4 points of psychic damage as you physically rip a memory out of your skull. Essentially. How far into the page, blank pages, did you grab it out of?
I grabbed the next blank page.
So it's like writing.
When you remember writing, and then the memory that pops up in your head before it is gone, with the page ripped out, is looking at a job board and seeing the job is muddled and fuzzy, but it's something. Meet me to discuss job details in the last sip.
Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm gonna just, with the now empty page torn out of the book and an oncoming migraine, I'm gonna just like start copying down the symbols that I saw with the identify.
Okay.
And I'm assuming, like, I'm not doing this in any specific order because I don't know the dream spell at this moment in time.
Nope.
I'm assuming.
Nope.
So,
You?
I'm basically just copying what I'm seeing with the illusion to show him.
Iggy, I have an actual journal in my bag. You could have just asked me for a piece of paper. And
It's fine.
I look like I'm about to bap her on the head, but I don't.
The dumbest smart person.
You're so smart, but you're so dumb. Why are you
look
so
here.
smart, but you're so dumb?
Well, just can I just tell you what I'm doing for a second, please?
Yes, fine. Since you've already done it, you can't go back and fix the fucking book.
There's no need to get so heated, him.
You literally
It's clear we're...
That's you. And I point at the book. You just ripped a page out of yourself. That's...
probably wasn't that important anyway. Come on.
You don't... Do you really know that? Mm-hmm. Just finish writing whatever the fuck you're writing.
Right. These are the symbols that are on the book and I think are also everywhere.
I will peer at the symbols.
It's
Roll an
coupled together and
Arcana.
fragmented, but these are just the ones I wrote. There's others that aren't in my hand.
Did you
that I
copy
don't
them
recognize.
just the ones you wrote, or that you recognize, or all of them?
I copied all of them, but they're all now in my handwriting. I think I'm pointing to the ones that were in my handwriting out to him, and then the other group of symbols I'm pointing at, like, these weren't written by me, but I'm writing them down for you to see what they are, kind of thing.
Okay, him will take out their journal and flip to a page and just like, we don't know what is going to happen to that paper, so copy that into here. Pointing to the actual physical, non-magical journal thing. Okay, Arcana, and I will guide myself. Cries.
Don't cry.
I mean, it's a 10, so it's basically piss.
Is that with guidance?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and I got a 4 on my guidance.
My guy.
I'm not very smart.
They sure are arcanic runes.
Yep. I'm smart, but I'm not wizard book learned.
You can always have another crack at them later, but right now it's everything's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay. But the symbols are in...
Are you putting them in the prison ledger, or are you putting them in your actual journal?
I'm putting them in my actual journal.
Okay.
For right now. They're gonna get transferred to the prison journal eventually.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Are you alright?
I'm fine, just a little spike of a headache tearing up that page.
Not bleeding out of her eyes or nose or ears?
No, it was only 4 points of psychic damage, so...
Yeah, it's like maybe a little trickle of a nosebleed.
I think Kim just like grabs like a little handkerchief and just like, here. And that be a lesson to you. Don't do dumb shit.
I thought it was a valuable experiment. Now we know not to do that, and what could happen.
Until next time, because apparently this keeps happening over and over again.
We don't know that I pulled out a page last time, so maybe this was the first time that's happened.
I look at Iggy. Iggy, I wrote sanctuary on the floor. There are other symbols too. I don't know when they were written. I'm sure shit didn't write them this time. And I pull out the prisoner's log and I flip it open to a random page that is just filled with our names. This isn't the first time. It might be the first time you've ripped a page out of the book, but I don't think it is. This isn't the first time. And I will close the prison logbook and I will put everything back in my bag. We should leave. And then quickly find the actual dream spell in the library for reference. And then we should find the others. Because they need to know.
Yeah. Let's try to find that exit.
Right.
I have an important question. Are you taking the journals with you?
I think I'm tempted, but after getting hurt, just pulling a page out, I think I'm gonna hesitantly put it back down on the desk.
No, I think him puts back all the journals where we found them because it doesn't seem like anyone else knows about this. Except for sure, me and Iggy. And then maybe the rest of the party. And I
And
want
you do have a way to get back there with the watch.
Yeah. So we can bring the others back. I don't think these should come with us because what if the worst thing I'm imagining is that we fight that fucking dragon and someone's journal gets burned to a crisp and then suddenly they're vegetable. So I will be leaving these here.
Yeah. But if we, in this memory run, remember, we should try to bring one out next time. In fact, here, can I see your journal again?
I hand it to her a little hesitantly. But
I'm gonna write, take me with you this time, and just put it under the cover of my journal.
Okay.
In case we forget.
Right. In case we forget. Let's go. And there was nothing else of note in my workshop.
From
that earlier investigation.
Personal affects that you might have forgotten, but they're not yours.
What kind of personal effects?
I don't know, like knickknacks and stuff. It's one of those things of I don't want to declare what him would have there.
Okay.
It's just like the personal office decorations. Maybe like photos where the faces are slightly fuzzy because it's a dream.
What were those little like origami cutie catchers? I feel like there might be a little cutie catcher that's just been sitting on the shelf for years from Iggy that she gave to him after one of their tutoring sessions.
Yeah, I like that. That's really cute.
Little cutie catcher.
Yeah, and I will lead Iggy out.
Yeah. And you guys will exit. Oh, let me grab my fucking. Not out the same way you came in. I imagine.
No. I want to see where
Nope.
the other.
I have to grab my fucking piece of paper. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. You guys were in the books before. You exit out in the images archive.
Okay.
So it's like artwork and visual works.
Okay.
So it's just like scrolls of varieties of like visual medium
Are there any
artwork.
is there any art of us as a party?
Most likely not. I will roll see if you get 5% or something. No, there's no artwork of you guys.
Okay.
Got a fucking 40 like percent.
5% is not pulling through this.
Far away.
Yeah, far away.
But there's artwork painting the walls. Essentially, it's like a museum,
Yeah.
but it's also like there's archived like I don't want to say old timey like video camera style stuff where it was like the old film. But like you guys they're hitting like the film motion picture silent movie technology.
Okay.
In some places.
Okay.
Is there
but
one where there's a train just coming at us at full
Yes.
speed and we all duck away? It's like, oh, it's just an image. It's fine.
Yes.
There's not an actual train running through the movie theater.
Yeah.
But we are back in like
Yes.
reality.
I don't know if you're in reality, but yeah, sure.
You know, the more reality than whatever the fuck was going on back there.
I'm gonna
you're in
cast sending to Xavier again through the stone.
through the sending stone. Yeah, and this one
Yeah.
it is not jarbled at all. For the trio of chuckle fucks, you guys are making your way from. You're almost to the Tower Arcanum. You're about, if you were going like this way, here-ish. By the time you get the sending.
Okay.
Hey Xavier, is everything okay? I think we're back where we started.
Oh shit. Hey, y'all are coming through clear now. You were coming through a little garbled earlier.
Their look with Iggy, alarmed.
Everything all right?
Well, it is now. When
We'll
you get
tell you
here,
later.
we have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay,
Where are you?
Not that far. We started heading that way as soon as we had largely finished up our business, and we were worried about you. Well, I was worried about you. These two were getting into a fight. We're on our way.
I hope you guys have some ink and parchment with you. I'm gonna need some handwriting samples in a minute.
All
Don't worry
right.
about it. We'll meet you there.
All right.
Just
to clarify, when I meant like arcanic writing, I meant in like runes and like magic, not writing.
So, yeah, my thought is I'm gonna show everyone the images and have them copy what they see in their own handwriting.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I just wanted to make sure it was clear that it was like
Yes.
runes and wizard circle shit, not actual writing. Okay.
Can you guys
Okay.
just
Cool.
copy these symbols on your own pieces of paper? Great, thanks.
Doing fucking arts and crafts.
For
Fucked
real.
up wizard arts and crafts.
Yeah, we're
exactly.
we're not that far though.
Okay.
Great. Excellent. Stay. We'll meet up.
All right. We're just a little bit north. That's all. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
have a lot of paperwork we need to sign. We need to come up with. Oh, now's your opportunity.
Not important. Trust me, this is more important.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I feel like Iggy and him just like try to walk out real casual like.
Be cool, be cool. Don't be suspicious.
Be cool.
Don't be suspicious.
They're
Don't
so
be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I feel like they're both
This
wizards.
is a joke, but Xavier comes through and is like, I think singing that song makes you suspicious.
Oh, hi Xavier.
Good, excellent. Would you? Okay, what's a. The inn might be the most private place for us. I'm saying this out loud, like out of character. Um. Yeah, because I don't want other people. Alright, we're going back to the inn. No questions till then. Let's go.
Are we heading straight to the inn, or are we meeting up first and then going to the inn?
Oh, I thought we were like outside, and we are now we are all in front of each other.
Oh, okay.
I think if you were walking and talking, yeah,
Okay, that's fair.
you were close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two look like you've seen ghosts.
Sort of makes a face.
Kind of. You could say that.
Okay.
Alright. Turn about, face, march.
To the inn, I guess.
Just very impatient.
How are Serenity and Sephir looking?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah. How are those guys doing?
How are you guys
How was
doing?
that walk back from?
Xavier
Hunter-
kept
Hunter-
himself. Xavier kept himself between them in case more fights broke out, but otherwise.
Saphir could honestly give two shits, to be real. He's just like on autopilot right now.
Serenity hates Saphir.
Homegirl is not having a good time right now after that comment.
Oh.
Oof. That's funny though.
Did you read the rest?
I only read the percent.
You guys make your way back to the inn. Are you going to the last sip inn or sorry, are you going to the inn or the tavern?
The inn.
Okay,
The
you make
inn.
it back to the sleeping giant.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
so.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Sounds right.
Yes.
Something giant. I know it's something giant, man. Oh, fucking.
Mood.
You're able to just go back up to your room. It's still there's fresh sheets on the table.
Oh
The
yeah.
hammock situation was like they looked at that and went,
No.
we don't get paid enough to worry about that. So they just left like clean towels and sheets for you guys to do as you wish with.
That's fucking
Also
fair.
partly because it's like one of those things of 5 people sharing one room with a hammock. They're looking at that and assuming vastly different things than what actually occurred.
Oh my god! Shut up. That's so funny.
Oh,
They don't
interesting.
get paid enough to touch those sheets.
That's bonkers.
You know, that's fair, actually.
Crazy.
Right.
So they've given you some clean sheets to and a little hamper to put the dirty ones in afterwards.
So, what happened? Why do you two look so, put out?
So, which I share a look with Iggy. Iggy found a secret, not real, but is real library that is made up of illusion magic that is solid.
I will interject real quick. The library arcanum itself also had illusion magic.
So it's actually entirely an illusion, at least when we went in there.
The whole tower?
If yes,
It was at least coded in an illusion.
because all of this, everything that we're seeing that's around us right now, is a fucked up dream. And I mean the spell. It's a fucked up dream spell.
I'm not familiar with the spell.
We managed to get the I know I said it out loud, get the like actual fundamental dream spell written down, right? Or did we just forget to do that and leave?
No, I believe Iggy got it.
Okay. But like the original, like, normal dream spell that Marcus uses.
Oh, did we do that? I don't think we
I
got the
said it-
original dream spell.
I said it out loud, but
You guys kind of very quickly left.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
It was the vibe I got. You could have stopped, but because you ended up in the visuals, you could have stopped and looked for the dream spell if you wanted. But actually, no. Iggy already looked up the dream spell. I'm pretty sure. No, you looked up other planes.
Yeah,
You could have. It was easy enough of like you knew the organization. You could have probably found the dream spell pretty easily if you wanted. I'm fine giving that to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's one of those things of like, you pop back through a door, you quickly scan it. I don't think your recollection you could not go anywhere past the bare minimum of it because you didn't spend time researching, but you can find the bog standard D&D 5e Roll20 definition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I will let Iggy explain the dream spell because that's wizard shit.
Okay. So basically, what we've discovered is that, wait, hold on, just 1 second. And I'm going to just put my hand on the floor of the room we're in and cast Identify as well.
It is. Okay. So the Infinite Library had a lot more innate illusion magic, where it was like not constrained by the rules of reality, you could say. The Tower Arcanum still had every object was fundamentally illusion. Everything in this room is fundamentally illusion. Less so than the Infinite Library, but that's more because that was not obeying the laws of physics so much of like being infinite in a weird place. Everything here seems to obey what you would determine the laws of reality to be, but it is still all fundamentally illusion.
Do I see any traces of those janky dream runes?
Oh, now that you know what to look
No.
for, everywhere.
Okay.
Every item. Including you guys.
What?
What?
It's more obvious now that you are out of the deeply illusion room area.
Okay. Cool. This is fine. This is so fine. Guys, I'm fine.
You are scaring me.
Good. You should be terrified.
It gets worse. I wish I was Lane. It gets worse.
Okay. So, there is an infinite library that goes on and on forever, defying the laws of physics and the planes as we know them. And also inside, it is coded in the jankiest script of runes I've ever seen, but granted I only did 1 semester as a double major at a magic school, so what do I know? However, what I just saw with that wonderful casting of Identify is that those janky ass runes are fucking everywhere, right? So they're in this room, they're on that dresser, they're on you, Saphir. They're on you, Xavier. They're on you, Serenity. They're even on me and you, him. So, we're all just a part of this janky, weird, physical dreamscape.
Hey, Iggy,
and I don't know
Iggy.
that we can get out because it's starting to terrify me, and it's a janky spell, and it doesn't work like it's supposed to, so I don't know if I can break the
Iggy,
spell
breathe.
at all.
Iggy,
and
breathe.
I double major.
Take a breath.
It gets worse. The Infinite Library has journals of everyone's lives, including us. And the pages in that journal some pages are blank because we're missing time at the very end of the journal.
Hold on. Journals containing our lives? Like...
First memory to the last solid memory you have.
Oh. Alright, that's a little terrifying. Sorry, going back. This is all a dream?
Apparently.
It is a cobbled together semblance of a much higher class of spell than I have access to. That, to the best of my very quick rereading of the spell's effects, puts the subject of the caster into a dreamlike state that can feel very
Okay.
real. But it can also cause severe psychic and mental trauma should the caster choose.
Okay.
Which
It gets
tracks, if you think about it, because of just how janky it, the floating prison and the chain leading up to a trapdoor and then that endless field. Like, it's all
Oh.
janky,
Logic.
weird dream logic. Yeah.
before I hit on the last thing we learned, I'm gonna need everybody to copy down these runes in their own hand. Just should take 5 minutes. Just copy what you see.
Okay.
I will.
I'll copy him down.
I'll be right back.
Serenity's not doing shit.
You're just gonna eat from his little bag of food. I don't think he's really had the chance to eat. Just eating like a fucking raw equivalent of a raw sea onion. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Serenity
like a
wants to
fucking apple.
so fucking badly just smack that out of your fucking hands.
How are
My
you?
fucking Lunchable. Leave
So
me
who
alone.
is copying it down?
Look, sounds like just me and him.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Roll.
No, Serenity isn't copying anything down because she's pissed. Still.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's my turn to be like, what's up?
No, I'm trying to figure out what to roll because it's like Arcana makes sense, but like more so for Iggy. For him. I guess roll a investigation or Arcana depending on.
If it's spellcasting, I can offer a suggestion.
Please, because it's more like trying to identify if it's familiar or not with the handwriting.
It could be like based on our spellcasting ability plus proficiency. So for
Let's
me,
do that.
yeah, for me, wisdom plus proficiency, and then
Let's
him
do
is
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 21.
Okay.
Also a 21.
I'm back.
Hey, congratulations, guys! Your hands are in it too. Hooray!
Oh, I'm gonna take the papers from Xavier and him and just cross-reference what I saw and remember seeing.
Yeah, and you get the help from their 221s of their spellcasting abilities.
Do I also need to roll Arcana for this? Or
No. Theirs
No,
was
okay.
their own cross-referencing.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, cool.
So,
So good news and bad news. I
Yeah.
think I know who cast the dream spell.
great. Bad
And
news?
the bad news?
Well, I can't say for sure without Serenity and Sephir's handwriting, but I'm about 90% sure that we cast the dream spell collectively.
What?
We
Or
can.
someone instructed us how to write it and cast it together as a group.
sorry. We put ourselves in this situation?
We built our own prison, yes. It's what it seems like.
Holy hells.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
The handwriting matches him.
I'm not calling you a liar. I just don't understand. I don't understand. You said there were hands in this. Is this all of them, or is there more? Other handwriting you can't. Oh my god, that you can't match.
I remember seeing 5 distinct handwriting sets of handwriting. And it seemed like it was basically just copy and pasted all over everything.
Shit. You two feel like
If it's
weighing
like-
in, or are you just gonna sit there?
I'm eating my food.
That's
I'm
great.
waiting
I'm
for him
happy
to-
for you.
I am waiting for him to choke to death on his food.
That's great. I'm happy
You
for the
two
both of you.
even
Are you gonna
know, like,
weigh in?
what we're talking about? Like,
No,
is
no,
anything
I,
connecting in those tiny little minds of yours?
hey, don't insult my intelligence.
You're not doing a great job of defending it right now, though.
I don't want to hear it from someone like you.
What's that
Some-
supposed to mean?
Some
I think you know
reaction.
exactly what it's supposed to mean. Or are your
Yes,
minds
yes,
too
the
tiny
learned
for that?
wizard. Who the fuck cares? We are staring down into the abyss of the cavern.
I am not saying I am not properly horrified. I am saying it is very fucked up what we are going through. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stop being angry.
You have every right to be angry, but there is a conversation happening here that we all need to contribute to this conversation because it seems like we're all involved.
God, fine, I will write down the stupid runes.
For someone so old, you're acting like a child.
I want to hear it from someone who's probably less than 100.
We are, because we don't fucking live that long.
Which is baffling. So don't talk to me about being a child when you all are practically still in diapers. I'm writing down the runes. Shut up. Leave me alone.
And you, Saphir?
Saphir, would you please write down the runes also?
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I'm staring at this man.
Hey, Saphir,
How about
If
we
you don't
kill him
write down
since he's
these
the weakest
runes-
link?
Serenity,
Shut up.
shut up for once in your life.
What do you mean once in my life?
When do
You
you,
don't get to
ever
boss
stop
me around.
talking about your own problems?
I have
We're
a lot of
all
problems.
in this together.
No, we're
So
not.
shut up or help.
Well, according
I-
to this fucked up dream spell, we are.
Listen, I am a monk. I don't know how to cast spells.
I don't give a shit what you are,
So
Serenity. Are you gonna help us
obviously-
or not?
Obviously, something is going on with you. And I don't want to hear it. I'm copying down the stupid runes. The faster we get
Her?
out of this thing, the faster I can leave all you behind.
Fight by us.
Saphir, I don't mean to be harsh, but if I don't get a copy of your runes, I don't think we'll be able to find a way to get you back to the sea.
From what I'm hearing, there is no hope of that.
We can
It's-
figure out why we cast this spell.
And if it's a
Maybe we can
spell, it
undo
can be ended. Some way.
I think
Figure it out just to forget it again. Is this not the same realization you've probably come to many times?
We don't know that. Yes, we might
Let
have
us find
forgotten it.
let us find
No.
another let us find a solution. That will not work, possibly.
Better
So-
than sitting around and welling.
Try and
Sorry.
try again, like an insane man.
It's
Sure.
worth
This is
trying at
accept-
least.
How many times have you
wor-
sat in a corner just eating bullshit food grown on land just because you miss home?
None that I can remember. I don't remember a thing.
Exactly.
This is the first thing I've eaten since I've been here.
Maybe this is the first time we've broken through on this.
Maybe stop cornering me for a moment. I never said I wasn't gonna raid your rooms. I'm just simply taking a moment to eat. When faced with a challenge like this, it is best to sit down and think rather than screaming and crying and panicking on the verge of shitting your fucking pants. Give me a moment. I will do what you ask, because that one will ask me to do it, pointing at Xavier.
I will
But
not.
for now, let me eat my onion.
Roll my hands up and I walk away.
is there a bathroom in this room? Like an
Yeah.
adjacent bath? Okay, Serenity
Yeah.
finishes writing the runes and she storms into the bathroom and slams the door shut.
So this would be an investigation or arcana from someone, since Serenity's not looking at it.
I will.
I
Yeah,
can
I
do
will
it
help.
since.
Yeah, I will help Iggy
Okay.
by casting guidance because I don't know what the fuck the runes look like.
You copied them.
No. Because Iggy knows what they look like in the surrounding.
In the handwriting.
In
Yeah,
the
okay.
handwriting.
Oh, yep.
Because I wouldn't.
Let me get a D4 on that. Is him also casting guidance?
Yes.
Yeah, I cast guidance.
Okay.
Him is angrily pacing, and
Okay, so that is a natural 19 plus a 4 on the D4 plus a 6, so a 29.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Saphir, have you written them? Because I will just lump it with that. I will lump them in together.
Mm-hmm.
Saphir, have
Yeah,
you
sure.
written it?
I try to copy wherever the fuck they're showing me. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to
It's
write out.
circles and lines and squiggles to you, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
For your own, can you roll a spellcasting, like your spellcasting ability plus your proficiency, just to see how well you copy it?
Okay.
For Saphir.
Sorry, what am I rolling again?
Roll charisma plus your proficiency, because that's what paladins cast with, yeah?
Yes.
6. I got a 14.
This one's a little rougher, but because of your 29, Iggy, it is pretty easy to see that while Saphir and Serenity are not nearly as involved as the rest of you, which makes sense because they're not inherent. Like Saphir is a paladin, so has magic, but isn't the same.
They're not full casters.
Yeah, Serenity's barely a caster. If anything, it's just like the Radiant Bolt is the closest.
Mm-hmm.
But you see less so their hands and more so the signatures. Like they signed off on stuff, if that makes sense. They added a note to the melody that is this spell. But they're still there.
Okay, yeah, this was definitely our casting. Somehow.
okay.
Hey.
So the biggest question is, why? Why go through such great, desperate lengths to do this to ourselves, to do this to everyone around us.
I guess that also explains why it's us five that are experiencing, well, things a bit more real?
If we're the casters, then there'd be certain anonymity. I give a questioning look to Iggy. I suppose we would get. I'm not really sure though.
Wait.
Sorry.
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 No, go for it. Go for it.
So I know that the runes themselves were like.
So, I guess to clarify, it was written by all of you, but you don't know who cast it.
Okay, so we just wrote the runes.
You know that you all collectively wrote the spell together. You do not know who cast it. That is not something the Identify tells you.
Yes. Did they look hastily written, or was it more like now, like where everyone was copying
that's where it
very
gets a little
carefully?
complicated, because it's a yes and no. With your high-ass Arcana staring at it, I will give you this. It looks like the fundamentals were thoughtfully crafted, but the actual runic arrays have been cobbled together.
Okay.
The magic you are looking at is held together by shoestring and spike.
So, like, the theory is sound, but the practical portion of it is fucked.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Depending on where we poke at it, we might be able to break through.
Yeah.
I mean, you found that crack in the library. Maybe there are more places like that.
And
Maybe.
if we wrote it, I can't imagine that we didn't. There isn't some kind of back door. Some kind of way out or way to end it.
Key under the mat. Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
something like that.
It depends on who is the
That would defeat the
orchestrator.
whole purpose.
It's a sort of a figure of speech. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Well,
just
I
saying
think-
what I'm saying is, if we were to be doing this to ourselves, we would expect ourselves to find a solution, a way out of this, rather than figuring out why we did it to ourselves exactly. So if we put in a way out, we might risk ending this little experiment too early.
Right. You have a good point, but then why make it so that we have a way of interacting with it in a way that others seem to not?
There's a reason. There is. I think you're right, Saphir. I think the why of we did this and the question of ending this is twofold. They're connected, I'm sure of it. And whatever the answer is, then that'll be our answer.
The thought of taking part in a spell that would mean that making a situation like this in which there's no way out, as I am, I can't fathom that. I hate the thought of it alone. I'm certain.
And to bring-
we're under duress.
Forced into it?
I've been forced into a lot of things, and even then I've found ways to stand my ground. I wouldn't have participated if it meant that this was a permanent situation.
And that also begs the question of why we brought in all of these other people. They're
That is a question.
There are years of our lives that are missing to us. We do not know the people that wait for us on the other side. The people that we have become.
I
The
hate
people that
that.
would do this to ourselves. All that I know is I would not personally do this to myself, but I am southbound, so I am bound to do what I am told.
We gotta work on that.
That's a... You don't. I do.
And him will sort of like
It is what it is.
acquiesce.
Sometimes the right dream can be a great mercy.
Yeah,
This doesn't feel like a mercy.
Oh, not... There's gotta be something.
Again, you don't know what waits for you on the other side.
I don't care what waits for me on the other side. I don't want us to stay here. I don't want anyone to stay here. Against their will.
Some people are aware, sort of. We found some journals that at the end were they were telling themselves to wake up.
Eh?
Whoever those people are, we're not the... Everyone here is being affected on some fundamental level. And I cannot in good conscience, like you said, Xavier, stay like this. These people, we cannot leave them like this. For good or ill, we did this. So it's our responsibility to find the answer and fix it.
Sorry, can you give me just a moment? I'm gonna go knock on the bathroom door.
There is no answer.
Oh,
Serenity?
bye, Serenity.
Nope.
I locked the door.
Is there a window you slipped out of?
For fire safety code, bathrooms have to have windows.
The answer is yes. The answer is there is an open window.
That's how we know we can blow up the bathroom.
Ah, shit.
The door is locked though, so you don't know there's a window. But
We would have gone into like piss.
that's fair. That's fair. Would you remember if there was a window?
I think so.
Yeah.
You'd be aware
For it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a window in there.
No, that's a joke.
Someone lets out a massive dookie and they don't open the window? Ah, shit.
Be another form question.
We gotta... We'll track her down.
Maybe we should just give her a minute to cool off.
No, we're definitely gonna give her a minute down. And we'll track her down. But
All I have to say is don't be so certain that this place is part of our design. It may seem that way from what you see, but who's to say that the real architect of all this didn't leave that as a form of deception?
well, you have a point, but we're still somewhat responsible for this, and so I feel somewhat responsible to fix it. Regardless of who might have actually cast the spell.
Are we responsible because of these runes that we see? The creator of this place obviously has every bit of every word of our stories.
Oh, you're
To
saying...
say they can't.
I gotcha.
Yes, it could just
Well-
be another fabricated thing. If it knows the way that we talk, we speak, the things that we want, the things that we left behind, who's to say it can't simply make a rune that we would write?
Yeah, you got us there. At
I'm,
least in
I'm
that.
sure it's the case that we did write these rooms. I'm just saying, as we move forward, don't hold in your heart this idea that we are responsible for all this, that we took part in all this. That may very well be the case, but always keep your eyes open to another possible truth.
No, that's. I'll keep that in mind. That is a good point. Okay. Shit. What's our plan moving forward? I assume we keep trying to find a way out. Way to
Agreed.
spell. So do we do that from here in Terratops, or do we see what else is there?
There is an infinite library here.
The library is something I think we should all explore. But I do, preferably without dying, want to explore the prison, find more of those prisoner logs, see if there aren't any answers or notes in there. And I will actually, as we're talking, gather up the copies that everyone wrote down the runes and write like sort of a summary note in the prisoner's logbook and like shove those papers into the prisoner's logbook.
I say, like any dream, you play your role until your mind shows you what it wishes to. So we play our role, we fill these papers, and we make our monies.
Oh yeah, fucking paperwork.
Paperwork? What?
Saphir picked up paperwork from the Monster Guild. If we want to get jobs from them for money, which I know seems like small beans compared to everything we just learned.
We have to eat.
Yeah, we have to eat. We have to pay for the room. We have to.
You, especially food. I point at Saphir. You're far too fucking skinny for my liking.
We have to fill out paperwork to join the guild, and if we want to join as a group, we all have to sign it. We also have to come up with a group name, which again I know is small beans compared to everything. But we also need to track down Serenity for that. So, yeah.
Much.
Okay.
If that's all you guys are going to talk about here for now,
Yeah.
At some
we are
point, Xavier wants to have a conversation with Saphir alone regarding the soul binding oath, but that's I don't know.
as you guys probably read over the paperwork to distract from the
Yeah, hand it
existential
over.
horror.
Read over. It's a
The
bunch of
existential
liability.
horror. We are going to cut to Serenity. Where have you gone after your escape via the window?
Not very far. Give me 1 second. Let me look over the map.
You're like, your inn was like here. So, easily can get to the edge, honestly. Like, literally, like, right below the window is like a short ledge.
No, I want to go
Like
a little
sidewalk.
I want to go a little further, just a little further. Not anything too crazy. Where were we again?
Like, here.
Somewhere
Okay.
in this general area.
All right. So if we're over here, then I'm going literally just like over here.
Yeah, that's a good well, you're a monk, so 20-minute walk.
Yeah. Get over here and then as soon as I get to like a little secluded area near the railing, I start crying. Not anything like no like heaving sobs or whatever, but like just very obviously crying and trying to keep it to myself.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mood.
God yawns and the earth shakes. No, you
Oh,
hear a voice-
earthquake!
you hear footsteps approaching behind you, and someone's going, are you all right?
I'm fine. Do not just please leave me alone.
You're kind of crying in an alleyway.
Okay? People can cry in alleyways. I can do what I want.
Yeah, but that's really sad.
I'm having a sad moment. Who are you? And then I turn around.
And you see an elven woman looking over at you, and the thing that grabs your attention the most is she has the necklace you've been looking for. And that's where we're gonna end session.
Aw.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You fucking son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
I want to go a little bit longer.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
I have to go to bed too.
Yeah.
You son
I'm
of a bitch.
icky. And also, I gotta
hope
talk
you're
with Ike
happy with
about
yourself.
that in general and get more of the vibes of her character.
I think
Right.
Tom is extremely happy with himself.
I am very happy with myself. I'm so glad you guys gave me a natural way to go, yeah, it's a dream, motherfuckers. Thank you for being a wizard, Kate.
Truly,
Huh?
yeah. We thank God for you being a wizard.
The funny thing is, Iggy's not gonna get any more wizard than she is now.
Mm-hmm.
She is only going to be second level wizard because I only wanted the evocation spell shaping effect that comes with that school of wizardry. Cause you know, it'd be fun to cast fireball and have my friends save and not take any damage. For once.
As a joke.
Must be nice. I got no other plans.
It's dependent on whether or not our session gets canceled.
Yeah.
True. I will not be prepared. I am
We'll just dick
prepared
around for
with
a
everything except this woman that I have just introduced.
Just prep it tomorrow. It's fine.
Listen, how much do you want me to talk about her?
Do a whole character study in 24 hours.
I could.
Okay, I could do that. I'll look through. It's one of those things of if I am happy to play again tomorrow.
If our later session gets canceled.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Let me know.
Yes.
I need a different though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop
I'll see you
recording.
guys later.
Bye. Anyway,